lovely crispy coated nice and spicy, Rob. Nice and spicy. Hello, welcome back once again to Rob's Homemade and Reviews inside the kitchen. And today we are back from Iceland with the second flavour of the Nicky Nacky Noodles. The Knick Knacks ribbon saucy were absolutely banging. They tasted, smelt just like a bag of Knick Knacks. They were absolutely mind-blowing, absolutely wonderful. So we couldn't resist, but like I said, buy also the nice and spicy. I said in the previous video that them £4 a bag, can you justify it? Maybe, maybe not. I bought these as a payday treat for myself, got paid, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to splash a few quid, spend a bit on something I want and something I fancy. And these were definitely in the something I fancy range. Knick Knacks, nice and spicy flavour, shredded chicken. So, glasses on. The ingredients should be very similar to the ribbon sauce, I would have thought. So, chicken breast fillet, 57%, wheat flour, fully refined soybean oil, corn, wheat starch, tapioca starch, wheat gluten, vinegar powder, white vinegar, modified maize starch, acidity regulator, citric acid, malic acid, sodium hydrocarbonate, sodium citrate, rice flour, garlic powder, sugar, onion powder, turmeric powder, salt, dextrose, fenugreek powder, cumin, soya sauce powder, soya bean, wheat grain, self-raising agents, paprika extract, coriander powder, malt dextrin, chili powder, yeast and flavourings. So, like I said, nice and spicy. Cooked shredded chicken breast fillets in a vinegar. In a vinegar and spice flavour coating. I spoke to Ash at work about these, and he mentioned that V word, the vinegar word, and I thought, well, that's a bit strange. But it does say in a vinegar and spice flavour coating, so you're gonna get a vinegar taste, I suppose. So Ash, next time you buy something, read the back of the packet, boy. You get me, bro? Read the packet and you'll understand why. I've never actually read the back of a packet of nice and spicy Knick Knacks out to see what flavourings and what seasoning. I might have to do that in the very near future, next time I go and get them. So, I'm looking forward to these as much as I look forward to the ribbon saucy and the Space Raider pickled onion rings, and I wasn't disappointed. So I'm hoping not to be disappointed with these as well. So fingers crossed, let's get to the worktop. Let's get this bad boy open, stick my head in the bag, give them a good sniff there, get them in the oven so we can sit down and enjoy. So I'll see you in a moment. So here we are at the worktop with our bag of nice and spicy shredded chicken. Just rip the bag open. The smell is not as potent as the ribbon saucer, but you do get a very similar smell to the nice and spicy Knick Knack crisps, and you do smell that vinegar. I can smell it. I'm putting a fair few in because whether I like them or whether I don't like them, they're going on a wrap. Whatever I don't eat, they're going on a wrap for work tomorrow. So they're going to get eaten, whether I like them or don't. But I've got a funny feeling that I'm going to enjoy. So there we are. the frozen version. Like I said, you can smell the vinegar, which isn't a bad thing to me because I like vinegar. And you get a very, very faint ribbon saucy flavour, nice and spicy flavour. So once again, hoping for big things. 18 minutes. You know me, guys. Looking at least 20-25. So there we go, in the oven. See you in about 25 minutes. Right guys, our knickknacks, nice and spicy, are fresh out the oven. You can smell the vinegar. They don't actually smell like nice and spicy knickknacks so much as the ribbon saucy. You could instantly say those were ribbon saucy. These are a little bit different. But I'm going to pour these onto the plate. There's a lot here because, like I said earlier, I'm going to go and make me a couple of wraps for work tomorrow. So here we go, guys. Look at those lovely crispy coated nice and spicy, Rob. Nice and spicy knickknacks. So I'm going to drop them there and we're going to go and eat. Right guys, here we are, ready to tuck in to the nice and spicy knickknacks. Ribbon saucy ones were absolutely awesome. So I'm hoping these don't disappoint. They smell nice, but they don't quite smell like the nice and spicy crisps. But I'm hoping they've got a bit of a nice taste. Lovely and crispy. Been in the oven for about 25 minutes. So cheers guys. Knickknacks. Nice and spicy. You definitely get the vinegar flavour, which I quite like. They're nice, but they're not quite at the level of the ribbon saucy ones. These nice and spicy, they're not a letdown. They do have a very similar taste to the nice and spicy crisps, but they're not quite there. There's something just lacking. Like I said, the ribbon sauce will bang on to the smell, the taste, and the flavour of the crisps. These have got a very similar taste, but it's just not quite there. They're definitely nice and they'll go wickedly in a wrap, 100%. Because that's where I'm going. Once I finish this video. And to be fair, Ash was right. You do get the hint of vinegar running through. These knickknacks, nice and spicy. I'm going to give them a 7 because I like the flavour, even though it's not quite nice and spicy. Knick-knack flavour. I still like them, but they're definitely not up to the standard of the ribbon sauce, nowhere near. but still nice and see, that one tasted more like the ribbon saucy crisps, and that's the first one I've had where it's given me that flavour. But I'm going to stick with a 7. I'm not going to change my mind. No spice to these at all. Not even a little hint of heat. Zing from the vinegar, definitely, but that's it. Would I buy these again? If I had a choice of the two, I'd 100% go for the ribbon saucy every time. But that's just my personal opinion. But if I was to walk into Iceland and I could only choose one flavour out of the two, the ribbon saucy wins hands down. But hey ho. Still tasty, still quite flavoursome, and I will eat the rest of the bag. They'll go on wraps, or I might smother them in sweet chilli sauce, give them a quick stir fry, get them nice and coated in sweet chilli sauce. They'll be banging. So, that was my review of Iceland and knickknacks. Nice and spicy. 7 for flavour, big fat 0 for heat, but I wasn't expecting a heat rating, to be fair, so it's probably a bit unfair to try and give them one. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. When you hit the subscribe button, don't forget the notification bell. Click all and you'll get every single notification from me, Rob, at Rob's Homemade. So for me, Rob, knickknacks, nice and spicy, shredded chicken, a little bit of a thumbs up. So thank you very much for watching. Peace.